Let's get this party started, Kike. We're gonna start off like we always do with the motherfucking comments. And guess what, Kike?
What?
We got 351 subscribers. That means we got one this week, Kike. One lonely, sad, pathetic, lost, confused soul out there. We got him. Oh, yeah.
But it's ours. It's ours.
He's ours now. He's on our side.
And now he unsubscribed. Here we go.
Yeah. Well, if you don't say anything racist, he might stick around, Kike. All right. But to all you motherfuckers who are new, remember when we hit 500 subscribers, we're going to give away 5 of these woke-ass shirts. And the way you win one of these shirts, you got to comment all the fucking time. And you got to talk shit and make us laugh and shit. And we'll pick the best ones. All right.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers, motherfuckers. Let's get this party started.
Cheers.
Some of the winners from the 300 subscribers are they get to send us shit all the time to talk shit on Twitter. And Rocco Kike, he sent us some pictures and some videos. He sent us the picture. This is the first picture he sent right here. And it's Master Kike and the Sun King, because fucking Kike made a dumbass joke about how I look like the Rat King, you son of a bitch. And this fucking Satanist, he went ahead and made a picture of me as the Rat King and shit. Fuck you, Rocco. Fuck you, Rocco. Yeah. I guess I do look like the Rat King when my thing was in the middle.
Yeah. Told you.
Yeah. Fuck you, Kike. Shit.
Yeah. Minus the muscles.
He sent another picture here. He says this is Sun's truck, and it says LGBT, liberty, guns, beers, and Trump. Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool.
If I owned a truck, that probably would be my truck, but I don't like trucks because they waste too much gas, Rocco, and gas is expensive as fuck.
Son drives a Kia Soul.
Yeah. Yeah, one of these Chinese fucking cars and shit. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna move on because he also sent a video, Kike. This isn't something he did because it says the name of the person who did it. But I thought it was funny enough that I thought I would share it. You ready?
Yeah, which one?
The Xavier video. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Our final member, Professor Charles Xavier.
How the fuck do people do that, bro? I mean,
how's that for grinding?
Kike, explain to me, because I don't know any of this nerd shit. How the fuck does somebody do that shit?
After Effects, man. You used to remember the programs that I bought and I gave you.
I mean, I only installed Photoshop. That's all I need.
Well, yeah, you can do those things, but I mean, it's the learning curve, man. It's hard. I mean,
it's a steep curve, huh?
Yeah,
it looks it because that shit looked like that was really done. It looked like they actually did it for real. I mean, that looks legit.
I'm pretty sure they used like a 3D object and then they implemented it into the film. But that's fucking badass. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's badass. Well, let's get started with these motherfucking comments. We'll start. The first comment here is this guy. This guy's name is the cunt. Kike. And I gotta tell you,
very appealing name.
We gotta give this guy a DJ Corn for even getting away with this shit.
Oh, I don't have a DJ Corn, but I have a horn.
Yeah, that Kike. Fuck you. You know what I mean. All right, 3, 2, 1. There you go, Mr. Cut. That's for you, for your name. It's badass. He says, on the Thor Love and Thunder, which we're gonna discuss how shitty that movie is, later on. But he says, yeah, we both already saw it. They made Gore look like a lot lizard enthusiast on a year-long ketamine binge. Macho cunts. Big ups from Oz. What does Oz mean?
Oh, Australia.
Oh, yeah. This guy's a foreigner.
Yeah. That deserves another DJ horn.
Yeah. Give him one. Oh, yeah. He's, you know what he is? He's pretty much a Briton. He's like one of these guys who says crikey and might.
Hey, don't fucking hate on these people because I mean they got fucking like taken over by the fucking Brits. So fuck the fucking Brits.
No, the Brits went and dumped their people there, and that's how Australians were born. Remember?
Oh yeah, it was a big prison, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It's all right. So your ancestors are murderers and rapists. We're still badass on my. The cunt is still a badass in my book.
Yeah, cunt.
Cheers, the cunt.
Cheers, you cunt.
You cunt. Oh yeah.
It's like the guy from the well, he's Australian, right? Like
you wanker. You wanker. You say wanker? No, they don't say wankers over there, right? No, that's a British. That's a Britain.
Wanker.
That's a Britain thing.
Yeah. No, it's the cunt. They usually say cunt. You know what? Australia is like Texas, bro. It's like the
fuck you.
version.
Did they say fuck you in Australia, the cunt? I want to know if they say fuck you.
No, I'm pretty sure they say fuck off.
Fuck off, cunt. Yeah.
Fuck off, you cunt. Yeah, maybe something. I don't know.
Hey, teach us a swear word that is not common in America that you guys use, the cunt. That'd be badass. Oh, all right, cheers, motherfucker. Cool. Cheers, cunt.
Cheers.
What the fuck are you drinking, Kike? Don't piss me off so early in the podcast.
It's a pina colada, man. I'm still on vacation, bro.
Oh, my God. Somebody better call this son of a bitch out for saying this bullshit.
Yeah, still have some Bud Light, man.
Luis? BX Lou, Vex Lou, the old video of the when we first found out that Tenoch Huerta was gonna be fucking Namor and shit, and we made them Namor is Mexican video. You see, why do they always want to race swap? Cut the shit, Marvel. They race swap because of the world we live in nowadays. If they don't race swap, all these motherfucking woke ass woke mobs are gonna be like, hey, they're being racist. They didn't cast a black actor, and they didn't cast a Mexican, and they didn't cast a crippled, and they didn't cast a paraplegic, and they didn't cast a fucking somebody with leukemia and shit, and we're not being represented. And that's the kind
of described all the Burger King kids. Remember the Burger King kids?
Oh shit! You're right. Hey. Burger King was woke as fuck back in the day.
Yeah, it was early 90s, dude. And they had that shit.
Yeah? They had no woke kids.
The underground fucking movement. It was Burger King. I mean, they were the ones that started the no meat burger, right? The impossible meat burger.
Well, now the Californians started that bullshit. Over here in Texas, we kill cows, motherfucker.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hammer, one of those little hammer guns.
Hammer gun?
Yeah. It's a gun that the hammer, and they just put it on the. I knew a guy, Kike. He used to be my coworker, but that motherfucker said he used to work at that. And here in my city, and he would do that. He would kill the cows, and he would say
with the hammer.
It's a gun. They call it a hammer gun, but the hammer it just shoots. It shoots like a bolt.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I've seen those. Yeah. I've seen those.
And he said he would probably kill like 2,000 cows a day. And one after the other. They just show the conveyor belt, zzz, and then.
Was he?
And then
was he good up there?
Yeah, he was. He was just he's a Mexican motherfucker. He just did it for the money.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That explains it. Yeah.
We don't give a fuck. We'll shovel shit for money, motherfuckers. No, we will. Yes, we don't.
You know, it's really fucked up because for some reason I thought he was white, and when he does something, when you describe something like that, I'm like, wow, was he right up here? But you said Mexican, I was like, oh yeah, we do that for food, man, all the time.
We do it for money, bro. Yeah, for him it was like whatever. I mean, shit. He was the job we're working at. He was breathing fumes and shit for and he don't give a fuck. He's getting paid. You do what you gotta do.
I remember killing chickens. Yeah. Like when I was a kid.
Luis Vex Lou, this motherfucker is a brownski like us, and he's probably Mexican. And he,
for him,
like us, a Mexican, doesn't like the fact that Marvel's race swapping and shit. Because Namor should have been Asian, motherfuckers.
Cheers.
Yeah, well, he had like this. Now the comic books. I am showing how the character looked.
You could have just said slightly slanted eyes instead of doing that.
I have to show. How is this racist? Just showing you how a character looked.
Okay.
And he looked like this.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you a picture later on in the show.
All right. Okay. Good. That's good for reference.
Cheers, Luis. You're the shit.
Cheers, bro.
fellow Brownski. Oh, yeah. Big Slew. The next is Claudia. You can help me out here. It's one of these foreigners from the Icelands or something.
Zubinska?
There you go. Man, she's probably pale as fuck. Oh, yeah.
Why are you always relying on the race and the colors and shit? Come on, man. It's just Claudia Zubinska.
Because I don't know what they look like, so I have to go by their avatars or their names. So,
Okay,
Zubinska?
so
I mean,
in other words, you're just, saying like, I wish I had a profile picture so that I know how you look.
Yeah, and it's better to imagine Kike. Oh, yeah. Anyways, you imagining Claudia right now? Anyways, Sabinska, she says, I don't know. She's talking about the Ezra Miller is being accused video. That happens every fucking day nowadays.
Yeah, he's on the news every fucking week.
Yeah. But she says, I don't know what to think about if it's true. It's a nightmare, but maybe these women are telling the truth. You don't know how much truth is in it. No, we don't. Look, the truth is, these are accusations and allegations. You know what I mean? And the cops haven't found this motherfucker to bring him in and find out what the fuck and question him and find out what the fuck went on. So we don't know. Yeah. We don't know. All we know is people accusing him and saying all this crazy shit, which is pretty fucked up. But the way he's been behaving the past 3 months, I believe the accusers. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I've seen video of him fucking harassing people.
Yeah. We've seen videos of him choking a girl at Walmart or some bullshit. Remember some fat white chick? And he's like, he grabs her and starts choking her and shit.
Did you see that TikTok thing that with a little Latino guy?
No, what was that one?
No, he was like saying some shit about it, like slapping him or something. And the guy's like, and he's like, you want to? And then he's like, what? Like he was just trying to take a picture of it with him. And he said something, like some people agree for me like to slap him. And, he's like, do you want it? And then the guy's like, what? And then it's really quick. It's super weird, man. The guy's weird as fuck, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at him.
He's in the early stages of Andy Dick, bro.
No, forget Andy Dick. This guy's a mental case, bro.
I mean, look at Andy Dick, too.
All I know is that his career is over.
No.
Ain't no one going to hire this guy. I think it is. I don't think it's going to come back. He will come back.
People love crazy people, man. Look at Britney Spears, man.
Hey, Britney Spears, she's not crazy. She's a beauty queen, Kike. We just harassing her. That's all. Fuck you, Kike. Fuck you. Quit fucking with our princess, America's princess, motherfucker.
America's princess. Oh my god.
Hey, cheers, Claudia. I bet you're white as fuck, and that's badass because we love white people. Cheers.
I mean, we do. We love every kind of people.
Yeah, Kike likes white chicks. That's the only chick he dates, actually. Blondes.
All right. Next comment.
All right, we're moving on. And the next one on the Thor, it's Felix. Oh yeah, he's a Lego figure. Oh yeah. He says, "Is Beto Ray Bill in it, and what cameos are in it?" Beto Ray Bill sadly is not in it, and there's no fucking cameos except for the motherfucking actors that come out and dance and pretend they're Loki, like Matt Damon is Loki and all that shit, and Melissa McCarthy, which everybody already knows. Sam Neill, Odin, and
we fucking like talked about it last year, yeah.
And we're gonna show already. We're gonna show the scenes at the end of this, or whenever you skip in the description, you can skip to the spoilers. We're gonna show the Hercules cameo and then shit, and the Idris Elba cameo, but there's no cameos. This was you know what this was Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness Part 2.
That's the universe of mildness.
Yeah.
No madness.
Yeah. The universe of we've seen all this shit before. There's nothing new, you dumbass. Anyways, cheers, Felix. You're the shit, motherfucker. Thanks for commenting.
Cheers. Yes.
Gomer Kyle. Oh, get Gomer Kyle, the DJ hard, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. He says, Kike, lay off gay Spider-Man, motherfucker. We were talking about Spider-Man being gay because Marvel drew a gay Spider-Man on the Spider-Verse. He says, he, him, her, she. because he doesn't know, so he identifies all the identifiers.
Might as well spell them out. Yes,
he's doing good. He's doing good. The proper way to talk nowadays, motherfucker.
Yeah.
He, him, her, and she. Superpowers as just being fabulous, motherfucker. He says, he says, he, him, her, and she also likes to soak he, him, her, or she victims in Spidey juice. Oh, yeah. He says, cheers. Cheers. And Stern is a piece of shit. Howard Stern is a piece of shit who sold out years ago. Unless Dr. Doom has turned into a flaming fake social justice warrior who's irrelevant and needs these rumors to make him feel relevant. I think the same thing, Gomer. I think it's bullshit. I don't even think he's going to have a cameo in the movie. I think he was just lying to get nerds to start listening or watching his show and shit. Because he knows he's irrelevant and nobody listens to his shit anymore.
Maybe old people do.
No.
Okay.
Well, maybe old black people do. You know.
Why black people?
Well, you know, because he caters to them.
Really? How come?
Well, he's really biased, Kike. He's really one-sided.
Oh, I've never heard of this show. I mean, I've never actually sat down and listened to a whole show.
Well, neither have I. Fuck that guy.
Buying XM or whatever the fuck it is.
Fuck Sirius XM radio. We're not gonna buy another subscription. We got VPNs, motherfucker. Yeah. Cheers, Gomer Kyle. Oh yeah.
Gomer, cheers, bro.
Oh, this new guy right here. Give him the fucking DJ hard. 24/7 Fusion Media. Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He sounds like a DJ.
Yeah.
24/7 Fusion Media. Media.
Kike, that would have been cool. You had an echo. You would have had an echo on that.
Oh, yeah. Not right now. They don't pay me for this.
Hey, on the Ezra Miller versus Austin Butler, he says, "Good morning, fellas. I heard that the fight never happened, let alone it happening in Tokyo. So at this point, I don't know what to think. You guys are funny and awesome. Keep up the good work." Well, like we said, this was Twitter word of mouth. I even said at the beginning of the video, I said, this isn't news. This isn't people are reporting on this. This is what people in Twitter are just typing out. I'm not saying Wall Street Journal said or Yahoo News said. No one said this. I said, if you go back to that video, I said Twitter word of mouth is saying, because every tweet I was seeing was talking about this. So I was all like, well, shit, I don't know if this is true. We're going to talk about it. That's what we do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look, we don't just talk about the news. We talk about what everybody was talking about during the week. And that week, this was popping up on Twitter, and I didn't know it was true because I couldn't find an actual news article that said this happened.
Yeah.
And but it was on Twitter, and we talked about it. That's all we did. All right. We're not saying it was real.
We're not journalists. I mean, look at us.
Yeah. This guy only has a 2-year degree, and I'm not educated. Shit. You know.
I look like a fucking retired Pixar fucking animator. So, what do you think, man? Come on.
Don't ask me to write nothing on a piece of paper. Because I'm telling you, neither you
know how to use a pencil in the paper.
I mean, neither you or I are going to understand it, you know. But anyways, so cheers, 24 Fusion Media.
Cheers, bro.
It probably wasn't true because if there would have been a fight like that, it would have been on the news.
Yeah.
The trumpets will sound, Kike. This motherfucker.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah, our ex-president. He says, "Happy 4th of July, you woke-ass motherfuckers. God bless America." Oh, yeah.
Right. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Cheers to the most underrated channel on YouTube. #WokePack for life. Kike, give this guy a DJ hard for being a badass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Trumpets, you're the shit, motherfucker.
You're that shit, bro.
Yeah. Keep it up, you son of a bitch.
Let's fix this economy, man. Let's fix it.
Let's make America great again. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this time it's true.
Last time we wanted to make it great.
Last time it was just bullshit. We were just trying to get in the White House. We're just make some bullshit. I mean, because it was already great. America's always been great, motherfuckers. In my book, you know, the past.
What a plan! What a plan I had.
The past 8 years, I want to say some bullshit's been going on, but it's always been great. You know.
Yeah.
But now the slogan makes sense. I'm gonna get a beer here.
All right, go ahead. I think I should do ASMR while you do that. And now, son is grabbing a can of beer. He's opening it right now.
Well, you son of a bitch. Anyways, on the Ezra Miller fighting Austin Butler video, Jenny Clark's that bitch from the last time, the one who's always talking shit about Ezra Miller, the lover. She's one of these Ezra Miller lovers, and I got all fucking pissed about it. Shit. But anyways.
Anyone can put their own input in their opinions. It's okay. You don't have to fucking bring her down.
It doesn't matter. She says the actor says he never even met Ezra. Why put up Libya's claims? First of all, like I told the last guy, if you would have seen the video, you dumb bitch, and paid attention, you would have seen that I said this wasn't real news. Did not being reported by anyone. This is Twitter word of mouth. And so all you pussies who live at home with your moms and don't pay any fucking rent and don't do nothing all day except for tweet and shit are talking about it and making a trend. We decided to talk about it. You bitch.
Okay.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers. And then again, you're more than welcome to,
Yeah. And you know what? Just because your name is Jenny Clark, I got a feeling just because your name is Jenny Clark, you're probably hot as fuck. And you probably think you're entitled and you're right all the time. Well, guess what? You may be hot as fuck, but you're not right all the time. And neither are we. Cheers.
Here's for not being right. Here you go. Cheers.
Yeah. We're never right. We're just reporting what everyone else says. So if some motherfucker says a lie, guess what? We're going to say a lie too.
It's all right.
Yeah. It's our American right. God bless America.
Freedom of speech.
Fuck yeah. And you know what? We respect you for your opinion.
Yeah. Except you fucking told her bitch and whore and shit.
That's fine. She can call me an asshole, and I'll respect her for it too. She better respect me for calling her a bitch because it's my God-given right in America to do so.
That's utopia for you. You're like, oh, if I can say fuck you, well, fuck you too. Oh,
hey, if I could walk down the street and be like, hey, what up, you cunt? Can you give me some of that bitch? And everybody would be like, yeah, sure, why not? You know what I mean? The world would be perfect. But all these motherfuckers want to be pussies and take everything so seriously and shit. Kick it.
You know what? I'm not. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. That'd be actually fun.
Yeah, I don't mean nothing by nothing. I'm just the way I talk. I'm not one of these motherfuckers like this guy nerd down here. He got a literature degree and shit. He knows how to speak all 7 languages and all these proper little asterisks on the top and little lines and that curve and shit. Fuck you, Kike.
I do not have a literature degree, and no. I can barely speak English, bro. Come on, come down, man.
You nerd. Hey, you know what? Cheers, Jenny Clark. I don't know why we spend so much time on there. Cheers.
No, cheers.
Ezra Miller, lover. Okay, guy.
I'm gonna give you a cough fucking button, man. That's so fucking annoying.
Hey, yeah. It's no ma'am, Kike.
Oh,
man. National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
You see, I didn't delete it. I had it there.
It's about time, you dumbass. What's fucking up, Kike?
Here we go again.
He says, happy 4th of July, dudes. Woke dudes. Howard Stern as Dr. Doom would be horrible. Hopefully, Feige hasn't lost his damn marbles and Stern ends up being some sort of dumb cameo.
Probably, hopefully.
No,
maybe he's like a alternative fucking universe fucking dumb as it talks on the radio and his name is Dr. Doom.
No, I'm telling you, he's not even in the movie. No, okay. Ma'am. To me, this is just Howard Stern trying to get listeners, trying to get views and shit. If he's how does Robin, someone who's been on the air for 40 years or 30 years and shit, forget to press the button to mute them and shit. Kike.
Is she the producer? I thought Stern was the one in control.
Actually, no, it's not even Stern. It's that other mute, that other guy who doesn't talk with the hat.
Oh, there you go.
There.
So after so many years, like that's the only fuck up. That's true.
It was done on purpose. I think it was done on purpose. If he comes out in the movie, holy shit, I'll be surprised. But I think it's bullshit. Marvel Disney would never associate themselves with Howard Stern.
Well, you're right. That's another one. But he's been clean for a while. I think we already talked about this.
We have. But no. Come on, man. He's still Howard Stern.
I've been drunk for a week, man. I don't remember what happened a week ago.
Right. Well, anyways, he says Batgirl is starting to sound pretty cool, but like Sunset, I gotta wait until see the trailer is out to really judge it. Yeah. It's because look, the actors, I don't know none of the actors. So that's why I can't. It looks good. All the pictures look badass. The video of the stunts we've been seeing look badass. Yeah. And some of the spoilers sound pretty cool too. Michael Keaton's in it, for fuck's sakes, as 1989 Batman, and that's badass. But I need to see a trailer because I don't know. These actors might be, these actors might just end up being like that live action Aladdin where they were all like just new people who never acted before and they sucked ass. That's why Will Smith was the star of that movie because everyone else was an amateur. Everyone else was, it sucked, bro. I felt bad for a lot of the actors because I was just like, man, they filmed you doing this? Shit. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see, I need to see the trailer to see if it's any good.
Yeah.
But Kike, he says, Kike, for the upteenth time, quit fucking up. He says, laughing out loud. Cheers, dudes. Oh, yeah. Cheers, no ma'am.
Cheers, no ma'am.
You guys are badass. Oh, JP the Great, Kike.
Oh, my God.
This guy's a badass. Give him the DJ horn because it's been a while since we last heard from him. He says, the way Stern was talking, he was talking like he was actually Dr. Doom. But you know what? Dr. Doom will end up either being a black, gay, or woman, or a beta male. Dude, I think it's going to be, honestly, I think it's going to be a black actor.
Oh, you think so?
I think, if I was Kevin Feige and I was thinking, I need to woken everything up, I would go with black. That's what I would do. I don't want it. I want it like the comic books. I want a white, deformed, scarred, burnt face, deformed monstrosity that looks like Jason Voorhees when he takes off the mask and shit. But he better be white. That's what I want. You know what he's supposed to look like? You know when the way Black Noir looks without his mask? He's all.
I was about to say the same thing. I was about to say, like, why is it that Hollywood wants black people deformed and burnt out? Like that's one of them, right?
Yeah.
Can you remember another one that was pretty prominent?
Spawn. No, but that was Todd McFarlane trying to bring black people into comic books.
Yeah, that was his thing
one. Because he put a lot of black characters, and he wanted to be the main character to be a black guy. But yes, Spawn, cool. Spawn is one. Spawn is one. But you're right. I still they need to keep it white. But they need to keep it white. I'm sorry, they need to keep it white. But I got a feeling
that's a soundbite.
Okay, fuck you, Kike. I got a feeling that JP...
The boys are going to be very proud of you.
Hey, before we go on, let me just say, I just saw the last episode of season 3 of The Boys.
Oh my God.
Did you see it, Kike, already? It came out today.
Not this one. I saw the last week.
Oh, Kike.
I'm a little out of it because I'm on vacation, bro.
Hands down. The boy, if you all look, I know we don't review it, and mostly,
we don't talk about it.
Mostly, the reason why we don't talk about it is because the stuff that we love. This podcast is about trashing shit. We talk shit about shit. All right, we talk shit about shit. So the stuff we love,
all the time.
We don't touch. Yeah, we don't touch. We try not to touch stuff that we love, really, really love, and shit, unless it's just there. But The Boys, hands down, is the best of anything superheroes, whether it's DC or Marvel, it just blows everything off the map. It's the best writing, the best visual effects, the best story, the best acting. It's the best. It's the best.
Yeah, I can think of another one that came out in Amazon. It's Invincible. That's pretty good too.
But that's a cartoon. I'm talking about live action.
I know.
I've seen Invincible, and I'll give it when it comes to anime and shit like that. It's fucking badass. To me, Invincible is like One Punch Man. It's badass. You know,
that's one I haven't seen. One Punch Man. I haven't seen that.
It's good, Kike. It's repetitive, where every episode is the same outline. But
Power Rangers.
Exactly. But watching it, the visuals, it's good. It's good. The visuals, the drawings, animations, you fucking just want to see the next episode to see what they come up with next.
I still have a couple of days in my vacation, so I might binge watch everything.
But we're straying from the subject, Kike.
Yeah, we are.
Back to Dr. Doom. Go see The Boys. It's amazing. Kike, you gotta watch it. It's badass. The ending. I'm
gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah. He says Dr. Doom is I got a feeling he's right. They're gonna race change him. Might even be Dr. Woman. Who knows? Or it's gonna be a woman and shit. Who knows?
Dr. Womb.
But they're gonna do something. They're gonna do something different for him. I got a feeling. I don't want it to. I hope they keep it white. But anyways, he says there's no way Stern, even as big of an ego that he is, calls Robert Downey Jr. and asks him for acting tips if he was just a bit role. But see, that's another thing. I think he's just lying. I mean, I think he's lying. You're right. If he was going to do a cameo,
full of shit. And he's like, oh well, I was talking to,
No, because if it was a cameo, Kike, and even if it was a cameo where he's playing himself, Howard Stern interviewing somebody from like a hero or something, even if it was that, why do you need to ask for acting tips for being yourself? So, I don't know.
True.
That's why he's saying, like, I don't know, I prefer Stern as Doom over a woke choice, he says. But that's the only way I would prefer. You know what? If they keep it white, just for the sake of it that I wanted to keep it white, I would rather have Howard Stern than, you're right, JP. JP the Great, you're white.
See how fast he changes his mind because he's white?
You're right, Kike. JP the Great, you have a point, Kike. He has a point. Yeah, fuck you, Kike. If the two choices, if the choices on the fucking board are a woke Dr. Doom, where he's gonna be non-binary, multiracial, gay, woman, beta, fucking transsexual, or
it's Dr. Doom,
Howard Stern, Howard Stern, Dr. Doom.
Howard Stern.
I'll take Howard Stern, Dr. Doom. I mean, what are you gonna take? Are you gonna take the fucking woke ass Dr. Doom?
No.
Exactly. I don't want Howard Stern, but you know what? I'll be happy with it if it comes out. I hope it's not. I hope he's just begging for attention, just trying to get people to watch his show. I hope that's what it turns out. Cheers, JP.
Hey, cheers, man.
JP again. He says, I wonder how many people who are actually gay feel about straight writers and artists envisioning what a gay superhero looks like. I mean, straight out of a central casting from the movie Mannequin, objectifying gay men a little more Marvel. He's talking about the design for the gay Spider-Man that they were showing.
Oh yeah.
Woke things do more damage to woke causes anything else.
That's true.
And that's not work. That's a shoot. That's a true. And like I was complaining because you're right. They could have made Spider-Man gay, but they didn't need to give him shoulder pads and ruffles and a turtleneck and just like super like he's going to the ball and shit. How do you fight crime looking like that or wearing something? That was my complaint. That's not practical. Yes, he's gay, but why do you have to make him look like that?
Yeah.
You can't fight crime like that. He could have a regular Spider-Man suit, for fuck's sakes. You know? He could have had a regular Spider-Man suit.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'll say this. We are not from the generation that grew up with this kind of stuff. I'm talking about the whole woke thing. And it's not that we don't like it. It's just we're not used to seeing it. And it's kind of weird for us.
Kike, don't try to defend their shitty drawings. All right? No. Because you know what? Why? There can be a gay Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, of course.
But why does he have to have shoulder pads and ruffles?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? That's the artist.
That's the Hollywood of doing things. That's what I'm saying. Is
that's
like
what JP is saying. They're fucking up, and they're fucking it up worse. Like there can be a gay Spider-Man, but it doesn't have to be like he said, like it's coming out of the movie Mannequin and shit from the 80s.
Yeah. Yeah, like back in the 80s, they would say like, "Oh, I'm Mexican. Oh, you want a little taquito? Or you want a quesadilla?" Like they like it's fucking stupid, you know.
You want to wear a bandana, drink Miller Lite, and smoke some weed? I'll be like, "Fuck yeah, motherfucker! Oh yeah."
I mean, back in the 80s and 70s, you couldn't play a fucking Mexican guy if you didn't have a fucking mustache on. You know, like, oh, that's not a Mexican.
And fuck you, Kike. Back in the 80s, I would have taken Cheech Marin's job, motherfucker. It's a damn shame I was born after him, because fuck him. He took my he took how I was born, because he doesn't act like this. Fuck him. He's lying.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, man.
Kike, what if my dad is also his dad? And that's my oldest brother.
Holy shit, how old is your fucking dad?
Hey, he might be a god. He's immortal. He just fathers children all throughout the ages. And that's why there's always a motherfucker who sounds like this and looks like this and shit.
Your dad is ego. So you're saying your dad is ego?
No, not ego. He could be Zeus. He's fathering children everywhere. But he's a drunk and he's high and he's always like, you know, he has a raspy voice and shit. And that's where we come from.
I don't know, man.
I'm a demigod.
Shut the fuck up. Dude.
Oh, yeah. That explains a lot, Kike. That's why I'm always persecuted and beaten down and shit. And life doesn't cut me any slack.
Yeah, and you have like fucking god hair, like an old god.
Yeah, Kike. It's in my blood. It's in my blood, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Hey, cheers, JP.
Cheers, JP.
That guy's a badass, bro. Hey, doggone funny. He says on the Ezra Miller and Austin Butler video, he says, this is a good one. I had a good laugh. Keep up the good work, woke dudes. And whether this is real or just a rumor, I have enjoyed seeing the Ezra Miller fans parade around on Twitter on how all these stories are just to slander the guy. He says, the fact of the matter is that several of the incidents in question have been documented and at times videotaped, and we've shown some of those videos here.
Yeah.
So the verdict is up. This kid is whack and needs to be canceled. He says, but they probably won't, because the people defending this poor soul are the ones who claim they cancel people in the first place. He's right though.
It's true.
And Kike, the only reason you don't like Elvis is because you are a racist who pretends he is on vacation in New Jersey to feel important like a white man. He says,
he must know something then.
Kike, that's what you're doing over there. He says, not that I'm a fan, but Elvis's music was actually very popular among the black communities in the 50s. And he actually was a good friends with B.B. King and Little Richard. And that's what I fucking said, you son of a bitch. I don't think this kid Butler looks like Elvis, but I may just download it with my VPN once it's on digital, only to see Tom Hanks. Oh, yeah. He's an amazing actor, and keep his name out your mouth, Kike.
Tom Hanks?
Yeah. He's a cheers, son, not Kike. Oh, cheers!
Funny. I just fucking drink. I don't need to cheer. So look, man, my favorite fucking movie when I was growing up was Big. Tom Hanks is in it.
He's a shit.
That was
The Burbs. The Burbs is awesome.
No, man, Big is one of those fucking movies that I watched as a kid, and I was like, wow, I want to be like that when I grow up, you know?
Yeah, because you fucking saw some tits in a bra and shit. Oh,
well, that was good. That was an extra. But imagine working in a toy store and shit.
They weren't that big, They weren't that big.
Shut the fuck up. But
they only looked big because you was a kid.
Well, yeah. I mean, anything is good when you're a kid, right?
Yeah. Cheers, doggone funny. You're the shit. Then we got Indie Phantom. Oh, yeah. This guy's a badass. He's one of the winners from the 300 subscribers. He says, on the Ishitar video. Yeah, he goes, yeah. He says, man, Ishitar. Holy crap. I remember when this came out, Cisco and Ebert, and every critic trashed it. It had the worst trailers I've seen. I hope you didn't get a copyright strike for all those terrible songs. We did it! That was weird.
Everyone wants to forget about it.
We got a fucking copyright for Zia Pardoza or whatever the fuck her name is and shit. From the Lonely Lady. Thanks a lot, Indie Phantom. He says these two guys together were not funny at all. Warren Beatty did make a few flicks. Dick Tracy was good. It had better music. When it was still good. I remember I tried to finally watch this once, and again, I fell asleep at some point, and I don't remember much of it. Oh yeah, Kike. Yeah. I had a crush on that weird blonde chick from this. Oh yeah. What's her name? The one from the fucking Scrooged and shit.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
And he says, that's cool. She actually is a pretty cute Isabel Adjani. Is quite a bit hotter, though. How the hell does this cost $50 million?
Right.
They could have filmed it in Texas for like fucking $1 million. 1 year later, we would get an awesome, even more expensive movie shot over there. And it was freaking Rambo Part 3. Oh, yeah. I agree with Martin Scorsese, not about this film, but Marvel sucks and is woker than this podcast. Yeah. Cheers, my dudes. Cheers, Indie Phantom. That was badass.
Cheers, I'll open a new one.
Alright. Indie Phantom again. On the Dwayne The Rock Johnson has multiple famous siblings just like me. This is a damn Kike needs to go back to sex ed class. Pulling out is not recommended form of contraception. Plus, some of these dudes with longer dicks can't pull out that fast. It takes forever. It takes forever for them to come too. And their orgasms are not as intense. Like the guys with the really small dicks, they have the best orgasms you can.
Yeah, we know.
No, I'm dead. That's what I've heard. That's what I heard. Anyways, I actually think I could have been one of Dwayne Johnson's siblings. Oh, yeah. He has resemblance. Check out that pic. Cheers, motherfuckers. Cheers, Indie Phantom.
Cheers, bro.
Oh, yeah. You should do a DNA test. You can get in that money pot like these motherfuckers. Do it. Yeah, you're getting that money pot like these motherfuckers did.
Don't miss out on that moolah.
Oh, yeah. Oh shit! On an old video of Raised by Wolves is canceled. Yeah. Nemo Mark, he says Ridley Scott needs to find another platform like Apple TV or I don't know. It could be on Paramount too. The more I watch season 2 of Raised by Wolves, I get angry. What a waste of the story of Lamia's father and the children stops there. That's why I don't want to.
Oh,
I have not fucking downloaded season 2 because I don't want to watch it. Because if it's canceled, then why do I want to see something if it stays to be continued? Like the way I saw The Messiah, which was a badass show that Netflix canceled because of the COVID. They couldn't fly over there to Jordan. Man. Fucked it all up.
Season 1, so it was so promising. I'm not gonna get into it, but just watch some of the shows and we talked about this and like it could have been so much better than like the last season. But I do want to see season 3 so they can explain all the shit that I didn't understand. Man, it's such a fucking waste of time, man. Like,
yeah, you invested time to watch that instead of doing something productive in your life, and now it's just taken away. It's taken away by these assholes.
I feel like my life is taken away.
Yeah, David Zaslav, you fucking asshole. You fucking peak his life. You could have been doing something productive and shit.
I mean,
yeah.
I was doing other stuff too.
Yeah, cheers, yeah, masturbating. Cheers, Nemo Mark.
Yeah. Cheers, Nemo. I hope they found you.
Oh, yeah, here's the last one. Here's the last comment. Again, we appreciate each and every one of you motherfucking subscribers, and we'll give away these shirts whenever the fuck we'll reach 500. If each of you tells 500 friends, maybe we can give shirts away tomorrow. But who knows?
Hey, like shit like this, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel and check out the full podcast on the link to the right where we discuss more topics we don't post on these short videos. Peace.